Fame is a four-letter word. And like tape or Zoom or face or pain or life or love, what ultimately matters is what we do with it. Beardos, beard fans, villains. Welcome to Villainous Vox, a voice for the villains. My name is John Wade. I'm your host for the Thought for the Day, and today we're looking at another quote from Mr. Rogers, who had this to say. He said, "Fame is a four-letter word. And like tape or Zoom or face or pain or life or love, what ultimately matters is what we do with it." Fame is a fickle thing. It comes and it goes. It ebbs and it flows. It's an intangible and passing thing. What is popular one day is not the next. The person who's famous yesterday is not famous today. People who have been famous are forgotten. Fame is a four-letter word. And many people who enjoy the status of famous, they end up using fame as a platform for their perversions. They end up using fame for their own selfish causes and reasons. Not all of them are awful. Some of them are actually genuinely understandable things. Others are perversions of power. We see in the news every day headlines about politicians and others who have used their fame, their fortune, their position for all manner of evil deeds. Very rarely do we hear about the person who's famous, who has used their fame to do something wonderful. I think fame tends to go to a person's head. They tend to like the spotlight so much, being the center of attention, that they're willing to do anything to have that spotlight, that attention, including horrible things. They're willing to sacrifice relationships and friends and all manner of things in their lives in order to maintain a certain status. But fame is fickle. And those who are famous who do not use their platform for good, you will be forgotten. History will not remember you in any type of good light. That's a challenge and a warning. We live in a day of insta-famous, of people overnight gaining thousands of followers, and it changes a person thinking that that many people follow you, that many people care and love you and respect you and are obsessed with you. But what does the fame mean if you're not using it for something good? It means nothing. And being insta-famous means nothing. Having 1 million followers on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, this means nothing. Fame is pointless if it is not a platform for making a positive change in the world. Mr. Rogers was right. What matters with fame is what we do with it. Mr. Rogers was famous. Kids loved him. The parents loved him. Society was interested in him. And yet he was a very simple man. He did not let the fame go to his head. And we see people like this occasionally, and we respect them greatly for the difference that they make in the world and for the things that they do with their platform. So may we, with our little moments of insta fame, whatever they may be, whatever platform they may be on, may we do good. May we make positive changes in the world. That's the challenge. And that's the thought for the day today on Villainous Vox, a voice for the villains. Until next time, y'all know what to do. Be good and Vox on.